Yes, I'm sitting here thinking, or standing actually, thinking that there are a lot of things we don't understand when it comes to how the world functions and how the universe functions. There are basically principles in terms of your and guy. Anything that happens is based on principle, and those principles are mostly scientific. So even with izinto zesintu, if you look deep, if you look deeper into izinto zesintu and try to understand how they function and why they are, you will discover that there's a scientific basis. Even though sifundiswe izinto zamasiko ngabantu mhlawumbi who never went to school, won't give you a definition, or won't give you an explanation academic when it comes to the science behind things, but they understand the science yesintu yabo. They will tell you many things, especially into zakudala. But now when you look deeper into izinto zangoku, you'll discover that okay, they're mostly scientific. Why isn't spirituality? It's scientific. Why umlomo udala awuthetha? It's scientific. Your thoughts, they're scientific. And how spiritual gifts function ke ngoku, that's also scientific. But now it gets really deep and really complicated because it's mostly physics that explains ezo zinto. I've written a blog. I've started a blog page actually, but I haven't put up with blog this explanation, but I'm gonna put it up soon, and I hope it sheds some light. So it's gonna be a basis for everything else that I'm gonna be explaining in terms of how things function spiritually. It's my opinion, but it's also your opinion that I've done a research on in terms of trying to understand the physics, trying to understand a lot of things, how a lot of things function. So stay tuned. I'll post the link to the blog page, and I think I'll also go back now to recording videos and uploading them on YouTube as well. I think this one I'll leave it on TikTok, because some of abantu are not good. Okay, no, they attention span yabo is very short when it comes to reading. They prefer watching things. Some people prefer reading things. So I've got a blog for those who like reading. I've got a YouTube channel, TikTok as well for those who love listening. But the expression when it comes to speaking sometimes is a bit of a problem. But written thoughts are well articulated compared to spoken words. So I'll try to be precise and concise as possible when I'm speaking, but obviously it's going to be better when I've written the things down and I've taken the time to proofread things and put everything into finer detail, but to try and be specific as possible.